Wow. I didn't say show me the energy. But another excuse just like came off the top of the deck. I'm holding the deck, but it made itself come off the top of the deck. So we have another excuse. I'm going to keep it. All right. Other excuse fell to the floor. So let me see. And now we have bipolar. Another excuse. Bipolar. The conveyor belt. Do the work. Aggressive. Sociopath. Other people's problems. And you eat the fruit of the karmic tree you've grown. And then these ones came out face down. The box of abundance and zero-sum bias. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Interfered. So there's some sort of interference here. Somebody's giving another excuse. They're going back and forth. Bipolar is talking about polar opposites, back and forth. And then it's like, it looks like some shit is hitting the fan, really. When I look at this other stack of cards over here, the conveyor belt, do the work, aggressive, sociopath, other people's problems, and you eat the fruit of the karmic tree you've grown. Somebody's going through some shit. The shit is hitting the fan in somebody's life. On this side of the table, we have zero-sum bias in the box of abundance. Zero-sum bias is a belief that one person's gain is another person's loss, okay? So that zero-sum bias is coming in on this side of the table. So something that is gained by one is lost by the other is the zero-sum bias belief. This universe is infinite. There's plenty for everyone. It doesn't actually work like zero-sum bias, but at the core of it, we have another excuse, okay? At the core of whatever's happening here is another excuse. Let me see. Use my words of clarity. I'm also going to be pulling from some tarot cards as well, but I want to get the main info out here. So let me see. Shout outs to Marty. I see Janine. I see Georgina. That's what's up. Lovely to have you here. All right. So in the root chakra, what do we have in the root chakra? What's going on in the root chakra? Okay, in the root chakra, we have this childish, sticking the tongue out face. Okay, so childish mental health issues. I'm getting mental health issues. Okay. Child's Play. I'm hearing Child's Play. Isn't that a horror movie? I haven't watched it. Okay. What is the desire in this? What's the desire in this? The desire is restrain. Rest from the pain. So somebody's doing some foolish shit. They want to take a break from the pain, from the challenge, from the hurt. Okay. What's the action? What action is being taken? What's the action that's being taken, please? And thank you. And it's angel number 777. Evolve spiritually. You're on the right path, living and serving your divine purpose, angelic commendation. You followed the divine guidance, so you get rewards now. Be of service with your unique abilities to bring love and light and healing. So it's interesting because when you're bringing love and light and healing, that can look very different depending on the situation and circumstances. Sometimes when you're bringing love and light and healing, you're bringing it to them through an experience that they don't prefer. Sometimes when you're bringing it, it's not even something you're actively concentrating on. It's not a physical action. It's just happening by your physical presence. One of the messages that I saw actually while I was preparing to read these cards right now was that people's energy gets triggered to specific healings when they get in your energy field, because you're giving off these soul codes and DNA upgrades because you have them, so you radiate them. You can't turn them off. You wouldn't want to, but some people in your environment who don't have them for themselves can receive these light codes and these upgrades by being in your presence, your physical presence, especially, okay, but your energetic presence. Let me see. And the heart, what's the feeling? Release. There's a need to release. Release, release, release. Let it go. Just let it go. Liberate. Loose it. Untie it. Unstick it. It says, I release all that no longer serves me back to the universe to be converted to love. Okay, so let me see what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So that child play card also is talking to me about just being playfulness. But let me see. We have stalling, but then on the side it's like installing. During the stall, there's an installing. So there's a delay. There's a waiting period so that something can come in. All right. What do you know? What do you know? What do you already know? What do you know? You know, naive, and it came out in reverse. It's like, I'm not exactly naive anymore. I have been naive, but I've learned a lot since then. Okay, let me see. And what is God's trying to tell you? What is God's trying to tell you is gaining, baby. You're gaining the momentum. These other two cards also fell out. Let's peek at what they are. Deception and success. Anywhere where there's been some deception, anywhere where somebody thinks that they're deceiving you, you will have success and you'll be gaining from that. Okay. All right. Let's look at the past. And past energy in this situation. What's the past energy? Past energy in this situation was 911. And the 911 is saying to me, because there's a bunch of spiritual readings on it, but this is like some sort of emergency situation, some sort of, I need help, okay, is the way I got it. As soon as I saw it, they're saying just to put these cards back. So let me see if that's the past. What's the current energy? This need help, this 911, this call for help. A cycle is ending, life purpose, karmic master, release old and accept the new, focus on building the new, and the teacher. In the current energy, we have new. Look at that. So in the past, there was a need for help, a 911, a help call, a distress call that was ultimately to help set up this new. The new energy is here. Okay. So the new energy is here. Let's see what's in. Let's take a look and see what's in the hidden blessing in this. What's the hidden blessing, please and thank you? Hidden blessing is starting. It's starting. The hidden blessing that starts. So because starting is in the hidden blessing, like you might not see it starting, okay, but it's starting. All right. And so I put the word starting down, and it's right below the box of abundance, but it's kind of before the conveyor belt. So it's something like the conveyor belt is being turned on. You're turning on a conveyor belt, I'm hearing, that's laid dormant for a while. There's been some dormancy. Let me see. What's the challenge in this? What's the challenge in this current energy? The challenge, please, and thank you. The challenge is trust. Okay. In your environment, who or what do you have in your environment? You have ask and receive, number 4411. This is for me confirming that you've got angels around you. Ask them. Ask your angels to handle that legal situation, that emotional situation, that financial situation, that business situation, that work situation, that friendship situation. Ask and receive is like, if you ask, you will receive. Okay. Let me see, what's your guidance, most valuable, most beneficial guidance for you at this time? And it's number 11, angel number 11, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, live my soul mission and life purpose, connect to my higher self is giving me a ding, 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 ding. So as this is time to just connect to your higher self. Interesting. All right. And maybe you are, and that's why you have this playful child's play card over here. Are you getting into the mindset, or is this about a child? Is this about a child? This is about somebody who has mental health issues around you. Okay, because we do have the aggressive sociopath over here with other people's problems. Let me see, where is this all taking you? What's the most likely outcome in this energy? What is the results in this energy, please and thank you. Give it to me clear. Thank you. Oh, and we have the word hope coming out with improved. Interesting. So we have improved hope coming out. So you have improved hope. Okay, bottom of the deck is angel number 5555. Your life is going through some major changes with new freedoms and living your inner truth. All right. I want some tarot. I brought my hermetic tarot from the house because I wanted to use it. So let's get a full shuffle on this together. Connecting the body. Hold on. As I'm going to shuffle the Ace of the Wands and the Two of the Cups, it kind of fell onto my area here. So let me see. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. I did return them back to the deck. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. All right. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth. Let us see, speak and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity from my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Praise in all my days. Show me why we have this card in the root, because this is almost looking like, because of the child's play energy, because it's a child's drawing. I mean, basically, I believe it was Princeton that grabbed my card when I was making these back in the day, and he started just going to town on it. And I was like, I was guided to make it part of the deck. This is the only one that has children's drawing on it. And then the back side, it has a completely different drawing, which always looks to me like, it looks like the insemination of an egg. So it's like, as you play in your physical reality, you are giving birth to some things, okay? And then now it's looking like this whole, and this final card that came out on this side, which is you eat the fruit of the karmic tree you've grown. Okay. Is there an aggressive sociopathic person in the middle, and it's other people's problems that is affecting you receiving what you have grown? Let me see. Why do we have this card here? Why is this child's play card here? Let me see. And the root chakra. Root chakra, root chakra. One card, please. Thank you. That's the one. And it's the Seven of Pentacles, the Lord of Success Unfulfilled. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is where it's like, I'm going to do what I can to tend to my garden now. Anything that is in as a distraction, a deterrent, or I heard an infection to my garden must be removed. Okay. And so one of the things that I'm getting is anywhere where you limit yourself and your abundance because you believe that if you have more, they're going to have less. It's something that's got to get, that's got to go. All right. So in the sacral chakra with the restrain, a break from the crying is what you want, a break from the pain. Okay, you want to restrain yourself with the Princess of Cups, the Princess of the Palace of the Floods. This is very much a dreamer energy, and there's an innocence energy. It's like, you know what? I haven't done anything wrong, but I sure am tired of paying the consequences for not having done anything wrong. Somebody is like, maybe I should do some wrong things. Oh. But I'm hearing The fruit of that karmic tree. Okay, there's something about the fruit of that karmic tree. Oh, if you think that you're not doing nothing wrong by allowing an aggressive sociopathic person to continue to hurt you, to sin against you, and you're not responding, that is enabling that behavior, and that has now that non-action, that sweetness, that oh, I'm just gonna understand, and it's like repetitive. They don't learn. They're not learning. And this is talking about somebody who's very aggressive. Interesting. Bipolar, possibly, because the bipolar card is out here. We have another excuse. Somebody's like blaming it on their bipolar. Somebody's changing their mind. They're always changing their mind. Let me see. In the solar plexus chakra, what are you doing? You're evolving spiritually. 9 of Swords coming out with 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. 9 of Swords, afraid of receiving reciprocation. You're addressing anywhere where you're afraid of receiving reciprocation. The Lord of Despair and Cruelty is the 9 of Swords. So what are you doing? Well, you're taking, it looks like fears, worries, and stresses come up. And what are you doing? You're using them to evolve. And that using that to evolve is going to create this, it's creating this point of alignment for you, because you're not allowing it to, although your feet may be stopped, you're not allowing it to freeze you in fear. You're not becoming frozen in fear anymore. You're allowing your spirit to guide you. Yeah, you're not afraid of winning anymore. You're not afraid of good luck. Okay, so let me see. In your heart, you have release. There's something that needs to be released in your heart. Let me see. What is that? Okay, the cards made noise. I thought something flipped or came out, but it did not. So let me see. Why is release here in the heart chakra? Because of the 2 of Cups. Okay. So this is a situation where you love them. You love them, but they're aggressive. Let me read to you what it says about a sociopath. A sociopath. Antisocial personality disorder, a mental health condition in which a person consistently shows no regard for right and wrong and ignores the rights and feelings of others. This is why, even though this channel is love, peace, and happiness, it's not just about your love, peace, and happiness. This is also about not being an intentional violator of another's love, peace, and happiness. So if you can't have love, peace, and happiness without violating that for another person, then somebody needs to remove themselves from the situation, type of a thing, because you know, even in difficult situations, it's still possible to hold that energy with another and to do things without offending that. In this situation, we have somebody who don't give a fuck. And what? You love them. And you love them. You need to release that. Okay. This is tough, because love that's real. You don't really, it doesn't really end. When love is real, it doesn't really end. True love doesn't really end. But the connection might have to come to a physical end. The physical presence totally might need to come to a physical end. Okay, so that energy is there. So it has to be also this awareness, and love and presence don't always go together. In the throat chakra, where we're talking about stalling for the install, and what do we have in the throat chakra? The 4 of Cups. Rejection. No, thank you. I don't want that. So you're literally like, nope, I'll wait for something better. You're like, I'll wait for something better. No, thank you. This is definitely not appropriate. Or what you're doing, I don't want that. I don't deserve to be treated that way. And it's like, this is going to keep coming down the pipeline until you do the work to help you release that energy. Okay. All right. So let me see. In the third eye, naive is in reverse. Show me in the third eye. What's happening in the third eye? This one. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you know it's time to shut that shit down. Closing down the cycle, ending that karmic cycle. Okay. You're closing out that karmic cycle. In the crown chakra, we had gaining. Show me the crown chakra. In the crown chakra, we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups and the universe. Wow, that's like walking away, final ending, retreat. Retreat is a final ending. We're going to go ahead and take that 8 of Cups there because I feel like that universe might come out again. We'll see. But yeah, it's like release emotional attachments to this one you love that is brings up all these fears. You're afraid of so there's somebody here who is dealing with a person that brings maybe some mental health issues, some aggression, some sociopath behaviors to the table, and then but there's a fear of letting them go because you love them. There's a fear of letting them go because you love them. And they're saying you got to do the work and emotionally detach from that because whatever's coming down that pipeline is the karmic tree, the fruit of the karmic tree that has been grown. Okay. Let's do the other spread. In the past, we had the 911. I need help. I'm hearing I need help. As soon as I saw the 911, it looked like 911 emergency. How can I help you out? What's your emergency? Okay. 911. Why is 911 here in the past? Show me the past energy. This one. The 7 of Cups. There was an illusion. God, help me see what is real and what is fake. It's like, help me see through the illusions. Help me see what's true and what's fake. Help me see through the lies, the deceptions. Okay. 7 of Cups. Also, when you have some stuff that you realize is it's not what you wanted. It's not what you wanted. It's not what you deserve. It causes you to make a wish. 7 of Cups is also my make a wish card. Okay. And in the past, you could have asked for help because you're like, oh God, I fucking love this person. Help me. You're going to have to make some moves for me. What do I do? Take care of it. Do something. Make it real. Make it obvious. Make it so clear that I can't deny it. Something like that is the energy I'm getting. Okay. In the current position, you have the word new. So show me more. In the current energy, what's the current energy, please and thank you? Okay. Current energy we have is the 8 of Pentacles. A new job, a new employment, a new it's the Lord of Prudence, a new and the 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So a new karmic cycle, a new Virgo, because I just saw that Virgo energy in there, a new target, a new aim, a new goal. Now that you already know that the old energy is there. It's like you're just basically keeping your eyes focused for new energy things, evidence of the new energy. You're staying focused on the new cycle. You're like, I know that the old cycle is complete. I've done as I should, and now I know I'm in my new energy. And so you're keeping an eye of that. Okay. All right, so in the hidden blessing with the word starting, in the hidden blessing, you're starting the sun. Babe, what are you starting? You're starting the sun. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Because what do we have in the solar plexus? You wanted a rest from the rain, a rest from the pain. You just wanted a happy life. I just want simple joy. I'm a good person. I just want to be happy. And so what's starting in the hidden blessing is you're happy. Okay, you're happy. That's a hidden blessing. Like sometimes you might think to yourself, I don't even know why I'm so fucking happy. I just know I'm happy. Shit is the roof is on fire. But I'm happy because I'm happy. And that's the vibe. It's like no matter what's going on, you're happy. The whole shit could be burning down, falling apart, crumbling to pieces out here. But you're happy. You're feeling better. And it's like, with this new cycle, you're like, I went through so much before. So let's start over again. Okay. In the challenge is trust. Why do we have trust in the challenge? I love what Georgina said. Easy to be happy when you like who you are. Absolutely. I love that Janine was using my cards last night. That's awesome. All right. With the trust, we have the Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords right now. She is the princess of the rushing winds. What she is telling me is that it's like you and your brain begins to ponder things. Your brain begins to focus upon at her. I know you can't see it from there, but on the table, her eyes are looking straight to the box of abundance. So it's like all this crazy shit is happening outside. All this weird stuff is going on. There's storms, shit is breaking, crumbling, falling apart, all that. But here you are. Well, all that is happening. You decide, I'm just going to focus on where is the abundance right now. Oh, wow, that's a whole lot of wind blowing out there. Wow, that's a lot of rain out there. Oh, boy, look at all the sunshine is the energy that I'm getting. So it's like, I'm hearing when you pull your feet back to where you actually are and you focus on the abundance of what's there is a technique for showing your trust in the universe. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. In the environment, we have the ask and receive for 11. And I hear your angels were there. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It flipped itself in reverse. So as you have asked and received, something or someone is letting go of you. Yeah, what was closed is opening up. Financial resources opening up. The box of abundance is opening up. I hear one of the things you had to accept was that, there's infinite abundance available on planet Earth. And it's not like you're stealing from somebody because you're getting yours. So a lot of people have this idea that, the abundance is a slice of pie. It's a pie and you can only get a slice. And then even when they say 1% and all this stuff, like, you just had to let go of all of that stuff and then begin to draw from the universe as a whole. But as you were doing that, connections with people who are overly aggressive, with people who really don't give a fuck, all that stuff began to be made very clear to you because they were not to receive from your box of abundance, okay, which is infinite. It's like infinite. So let me see in the guidance for you with the spiritual awakening, angel number 11, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Don't try to force it. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is something that's to be on a natural flow is what I'm hearing. This is something about being on a natural flow. And I'm also hearing even with the flow of people in and out, even with the flow of change, even with the flow of finances, because it's like they're showing me certain people came into your life for a purpose and a reason for you to see something for a specific season. When that season is done, they move on. You got to let them go. And then also, that's the same way it is with finances. Finances come into your life. Those dollars arrive. They show up with for a purpose to be used for. As you use it for that, you release it and let it go. So there's this energy here of releasing it with love. Because you love it, you release it with love, okay? Release it with love. So whether you're spending money, giving time, giving energy, or letting people come and go, or whatever that is from your life, release it with love is the energy, all right? Let me see in the outcome, we have hope. Show me hope in the outcome. And it is justice, and justice energy. And that hope came out with improved. So it's like justice is improved. Justice is improved. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles because there has been not enough, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, toxic connections, unhealthy connections. Again, somebody has been connecting with a person who has some mental health issues that causes aggression, a lack of sympathy or care about what is right and wrong, good and bad, and how it affects other people. I see that moving out. I see it being removed in this energy. Okay. I'm going to use this other tarot deck here. And I just want to get some more questions answered here. So, show me this aggressive. Who's this aggressive person? What is this aggressive energy that showed up in this? What is this aggressive energy? And I have the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra in reverse. So what's the aggressive energy? It has to do with a mother who's not very motherly. It has to do with a person who doesn't know their value and worth. So for some, that Five of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck was coming because of the fact that somebody had a lot of thoughts that they don't deserve. They're not worthy. They don't have value. They're not good enough. That was repetitive in somebody. And that was a hella fucking aggressive thought. Somebody here got that programming from a mother who was really a cunt. Ooh, I said it. Ooh. Catch you next time. Okay. That's funny. I just learned that like that was a thing that people would say, catch you next time, was their way of calling people that word without using that word. I was like, really? I've never heard that. Yeah, back in the, oh, really? Okay, I didn't know. Anyways, point is, this is a person who doesn't even take care of themselves. They're supposed to take care of their children, take care of the others in their charge, okay? But they don't take care of them. As a matter of fact, this is the type of person who would, raise their children to believe that their children have to take care of them, So we have somebody here who's hell of aggressive. This person is in a position, they're very likely a mother who is a crap mother. And then, what? So I've been writing this book forever. It's called The Bitch in the Basement. But then maybe it was like, maybe I should change the title. Not everybody's mother is lover. Not everybody's mother is full of love. I was like, I was getting that idea too. But anyways, that idea, it's like, if you had a loving mother, you didn't know loving mothers didn't know loving mothers or non-loving mothers existed really until you bumped into somebody that created that awareness for you. If you had a non-loving mother, you might not know what a loving mother feels like. So in this energy, part of doing the work was learning to mother yourself and learning what you deserve. All right. Show me this sociopath energy. Who or what is a sociopath energy, please and thank you? Somebody who just doesn't give a fuck what's right and wrong, and they just, they don't care about nobody else's feelings. And we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here, and it says Jupiter with fire. Interesting. So this is telling me, like, don't worry, you've already blocked out the sociopath, but this is also telling me, like, refer back to the previous, that Empress energy. So for somebody, this is like, this mother was a sociopath. She didn't care about right and wrong. She didn't care about good and bad. She didn't care about the feelings of anyone else involved. Very self-centered. Self-love is not self-centered. Okay. Self-love is aware that the way you treat other people reflects back onto you and comes back to you. Self-centered is different from self-love. I'm hearing, okay. All right. Show me about this another excuse. Who or what is this another excuse card? And we have the World. Okay, this is why somebody has no access to you, because they just gave you another excuse. Is it this mother? Is this Taurus, Libra? For somebody, it's the next wife. For somebody, it's your current wife, and she ain't handling her wifely duties in no type of way. Okay, this is the type of wife that will take your whole check and squander it, and now y'all ain't got the bill money because she done went to the casino. You know what I mean? Or she went and got a couple 8 balls. Oh boy, does she really like to do that, miss? Not my type. Who or what is this bipolar energy? Okay, bipolar energy coming out here with 3 cards, and we have the Hangman, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So it's like, what I'm getting with that bipolar energy, like this person could have actually been making you feel like you're losing your fucking mind. This person could have made you like it. No, they didn't make you feel it. You made yourself feel like you were losing your fucking mind by entertaining this stuff, because you were so afraid to let go because of love. Zodiac signs that I see here in my hand, I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is done. Somebody, I just heard, if you have all those, you've had all the water signs and all the air signs, I don't know what to tell you. But baby, God bless you. Okay, you deserve it. You deserve it. But just do the work. Okay, let me see. What's the work that's being asked to be done? You're saying do the work. What is the work? The work is the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is like healing the family traumas. Is do the work of healing the family traumas. It's like you're at a new level now. I see like you're at a new level of doing the work. It's like once you got through so many experiences of this cycle with this Empress in the reverse, which again, this could be an external person who by not knowing their worth projects a lack of value onto everyone else. This could be you, and you, the part of you that doesn't believe you're worthy, doesn't believe you can do it, that looks at yourself as a broke bitch instead of a rich bitch. I'm just saying. But either way, it's like this is a process. This is a process that you're gonna have to you repeatedly do. And now there's new levels in it. It's like you've attained new levels because you finally worked through some things. You worked through some things. What came down the belt was this mommy issue energy. You know, some of you watching, you've just never felt that you were a good enough mother. You felt like, I'm a crap mom. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, did better, but I just didn't know how. And it's like, calm down. Stop being so stop being such a harsh ruler to yourself. Yeah, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Show me the conveyor belt. What the conveyor belt talking about? The conveyor belt is talking about the Nine of Pentacles. Listen, you are on the path to wealth and gains and independence and luxury and abundance. Okay, you are on that path. It was like something about, in order to get there, you had to work through family issues, self-worth issues. You had to learn to close the door and leave that fucking door closed. And then show me this other people problems. Why is there other people problems here? There's the Leo energy. Okay. Strength card. I saw interstellar frequency, mentioned the zodiac sign Leo earlier. It's come out now. Not getting yourself involved in other people's problems. You see other people in drama, not deciding that it's your place to go inject yourself into it. And, oh, I didn't break it, I don't have to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is in a place where the universe has the perfect lessons for their specific experience. We need to understand that, grasp that, and accept that. Let me see. You eat the fruit of the karmic tree you've grown. Show me that energy. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the reverse. Oh boy. So somebody is getting their payback for the bullshit that they've done. Somebody is definitely getting the payback for the bullshit that they've done. Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is telling me that this is one of those ones that you separated from. Why? Because they could have left you out in the cold. Why? Because they were full of shit. Why? Because they didn't feel like your energy. Why? Because they was trying to make you feel like you wasn't deserving or worthy. Why? Because you saw that it was an obstacle to your box of abundance. Okay, let me see. I got the Broke Bitch Tarot out. And I want to use it to pull just for these last two positions here that we have. The zero-sum bias and the box of abundance, okay? So one of the big issues you've had to work through is because you're wealthier, it doesn't mean that somebody else is poorer. Although both are true. Somebody else is poorer and you are wealthier. It doesn't necessarily mean, it's not like you're taking it right from their account and putting it in your account. It's not like that. Sometimes people come in and they give you money, whatever that is, but it's not like somebody's got to go without so you can have. No, that's not how it works. The universe creates. Did you know that the United States Mint prints new money every fucking day? I mean, there's plenty more where that came from. There's always more where that came from. Yeah, they're just supposed to destroy money every day too. I heard, but the energy is infinite. It's always more. There's always more. There's always more. The universe will make it out of nothing to deliver it to you. So there's something here about your box of abundance. You've got to be okay with everybody is right where the fuck they're supposed to be. Some people have been contributing a whole bunch of misery. They don't see their worth. They don't see their value, and they've done some fucked up shit. That fruit of that karmic tree has to go back to them. They're not going to like it. They're not going to be happy about it. It's not going to be joyful. It's going to be extremely depressive. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be full of tears. They're not going to like it. It has nothing to do with you other than the way that they treated you, and that wasn't your choice. You didn't choose to end up in a situation with somebody who was disrespectful to you in any sort of way. Let go. Let go of, damn, it's so sad what's happening to them. It's so sad. That's so fucked up. Why don't they just get it? Why don't they just learn? Why can't they change? This is the energy of trying to hold on to something or someone that you know is going through some mess, but having the realization, like, I can't keep putting myself in this situation. It's not changing. It's not benefiting me. It's not benefiting them. The best thing I can do is move on. As a matter of fact, with interfered and interfered, I love the way I was showing the wordplay there, coming out at the bottom of the WTF Oracle. This person was an interference in your experience. Wow. And as I picked that up, I could see the card below it is the Thief. And below that, we have the Old Lies, which is what? It wasn't me. And then below that, I'm not even going to dig no more because we're going to dig all day, but it says, don't hurt you to heal them. Boom. And I feel like that's the bomb right there. So let me see. Show me the zero-sum bias. Why is zero-sum bias showing up here? And it's the Queen of Cups. Compassion, empathy, and intention. So the Queen of Cups, it's like you emotionally attaching because you're worried about somebody not having this. Is like, what are they gonna? I can't do that to them. What are they gonna do without me? Who's gonna help them if I'm not there? They're not gonna have nobody if I don't. That shit's gotta go. All right, the box of abundance. Why is the box of abundance here? Because the King of Cups in reverse. Overly emotional, depressed, and unbalanced. This is that King of Cups in reverse, the box of abundance. The box of abundance opens up when you get that emotional mastery, and the Magician resource. I'm telling you, so there's this thing. It's because you learn this lesson. That's why your box of abundance shows up. That's what I'm saying here. This lesson with this person, aggressive sociopath, moving on. This is like how you magically open up your box of abundance. Yeah, collaborative focus, the Three of Coins. This is what I have. What can I make with it? This is what I have. What can I make with it? And then the Tower. Upheaval, destruction, and catastrophe is definitely showing, divine intervention happens in this. So you could have totally said, you know what? Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. God, I don't know what to do. I fucking love this person, but this shit is toxic. This is unhealthy. Fix it, please. I deserve better than this. I finally realized, like, I deserve better than this. I will just follow the path if you will just lay it out for me. Make it happen. I don't know how to get out of this. Help. I need help. I need help out of this situation. It's not fair. It's not right. I need justice. Please bring in justice. What do I have to do to align with justice? Apparently what you had to do to align with justice was remove the emotional attachments to that person paying the consequences for what the fuck they did. This is what I have for your message. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Yeah. I see your comments. I appreciate you. I see you. And, as usual, I'll be back with more. And until then, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Finishers, put it in the comments. I'm a finisher. Until next time. And I'm